Good evening, folks. Welcome to a little Saturday night break from the baseball breaks. We've got Pokemon here tonight. This is a small little break, little intro break, as we acclimate those who may not be so used to this side of the hobby. It's not that hard. It's not that difficult. You just look for cool creatures that you think look neat. Anyways, this is a 4-spot break. The 4 spots are there on the side. We got Joe, Rock, Robert, and Chad here tonight. There's 4 packs in the tin. Each will get assigned a pack. If there is no hit in the pack, so that's such things as EXs, illustration rares, that kind of stuff. Not huge hits, but a hit. If there's not anything in there, then they'll get one of those cards on the side. On the left-hand side, there's 5 cards. One lonely card will get left behind tonight, I guess. And then on the right-hand side, we had the Xerneas. That is approximately like an $11-ish card right now on the market. Got it priced a touch higher for my table at the card shows. And that'll get randomized one person, as well as the Mega Gengar EX you see there right in the front of the tin. So, with that said, let's, what do we want to do? Do we want to randomize things before we crack it open? Yeah, we probably should do that, huh? All right, so let me get the randomizer up on the screen here. There we go. So we got a random pack order. We got 4 packs. I'm going to put 1, 2, 3, 4 in for the packs. We'll roll the dice, 4 less re-roll. Got 10. Start it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So it's 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, well, that works. Okay. So let me just put that into the sidebar really quick here. Where are you? All right. So we got pack 4, pack 3, pack 2, pack 1. All right, so there's the packs on the left. And we'll be bringing this randomizer back up. Whoops, that's not what I meant to make go away. That's what I meant to make go away. As we randomize a few other things here for tonight. But that said, let's go ahead and crack the tin open now. The pack that's on the top will be pack number 1, so that one will be the one that goes to Chad. So we've got this special little card here. We'll randomize that at the end. I'm going to leave it right in that case like that because that makes it look kind of special, huh? So we've got packs 1, 2, 3, and 4 right there. Pack 1 here is going to be going to Chad. So Chad's got a Chaos Rising pack. These tins come with the last 2 releases. So 2 packs of Chaos Rising and 2 packs of Perfect Order, for those who are following along at home. All right, so we got the code card, we got the energy, doesn't really matter. In this case, I got 3 that could be cool, so I set those down. You can see them on the overhead. And then here's your base: Sliggoo, Quillfish, Remoraid, Emolga, Skuntank, Deoxys, and Prism Tower. And then here are the 3 that you can find a hit in. Donphan for a reverse foil. Delphox, reverse foil. And a Keldeo. So I am not qualifying that as a hit. That's not an illustration rare or an EX or anything like that. So Chad will be getting one of those cards in the back. We'll take care of that after we crack open these remaining packs. Pack number 2, that's going to Robert. He also gets a Chaos Rising pack. If you're checking the checklist, want to see what the biggest hits are. There's some really cool, crazy rare golden Willy Wonka ticket cards that you can get in these packs. They look like they're just pure gold. Of course they're not, but that's what they look like. 1, 2, 3. So that's obviously, if you see one of those, you know you hit some money. Here we go, Mating. This one's going to Robert. Emolga, Bergmite, Vincino, Claydol, Deoxys, and special red card. 3 potential hit spots. Avalugg, Oh, and there you go. Nice. That's a solid one. Froakie. Last time I checked, that one's like a 12 to 15. I don't know. The market's kind of fluid on this new product stuff, you know? But that's nice. I'd say you approximately got your buy-in spot back. And then Magnetic Energy wraps it up. So this is one of the starter Pokemon in the games that you can choose from. For those who are familiar with Charmander and Squirtle and Bulbasaur. Like that, but later generation. Nice, Robert. Cool. All right, next up, pack 3. This one goes to Rock, and this is where we switch over to perfect order now. Can still look for those golden tickets, though. All right, so we got the energy, got the 3 potential hit cards there. Of course, you could always get a God pack, which are extremely rare. And that's when all the cards are hits. But Clefairy, Furfrou, Hawlucha, Servine, Barbicle, Eradicate, Rosa's Encouragement. Okay, let's see what we got here. Staryu, Shinx, and Gengar. I will not, even though Gengar is cool, I will qualify that as getting one of those cards. So we've got one for Chad and one for Rock coming up from the back there. But let's wrap up our 4th pack first. This one's going to Joe. Lucky Energy, Water. Nope, Psychic. All right, 1, 2, 3. We'll set those there. Flip this here. Dartrix, Bunnelby. It's a cutie. Amora. That's cool. All right, let's see if we got anything worthwhile here in this last pack. Energy Search. Hippopotas. And Dugong. We went 1 for 4, which isn't too bad. Now we've got 5 cards sitting back here. Let's see who gets which. So what I'm going to do right here is I'm going to bring the randomizer back up for us. Start a new giveaway. New giveaway. And these are going to be for the cards. So I'm going to just write cards. How about that? And then we've got 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we've got 3 people who are getting them. It's Chad, Rock, and Joe. And we're going to go in that order. So whichever number ends up at top, we'll go to Chad. Number 2 will go to Rock. 3 will go to Joe. All right, 4 or less here, we'll re-roll. 6 is good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, so Chad, who had pack 1, is getting card 1. Taking the Crobat VMAX. Then we skip Robert, go on to Rock, and Rock is getting card 3. That's the Toxicity. Which I think is a pretty cool dude, personally speaking. And then lastly, we've got Joe, who has I keep saying pack, card 2. Miss Magius CX. All right, so that saves these 2. You'll probably see them next time we run this. I'll refill with 3, because I got one more tin like this. I'll refill 3 more potential hits, and I'll save these 2 here, the Mega Gengar EX and the Crobat, for next time. But that said, we got to get to these over here. So let's slide these on over. And let's build the suspense a little bit. We'll do 2 separate giveaways for these. So new giveaway. First one here is going to be for the Gengar. And then after that, we'll do the Xerneas. So I'm going to grab the 4 names, copy these, paste them in, roll the dice. 4 or less, we're just going to keep it. But we've got 9, which is plenty. All right, whichever name's number 1 gets the Mega Gengar there in that black little frame. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. That one's going to Chad. Last but not least, we have the bigger card here, the Xerneas. So let's start that one up here. New giveaway. Okay, with that, we'll bring the names back in. One last random here. 4 less, we're going to keep it. Got 6. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That one is going to Chad. Let's get the randomization off the screen. Take a closer look at that one, Chad. Nice. All right, there we go. Quick little easy one. Guys, there is, I think, 5, maybe 6 teams left in our Pick Your Team for Finest. Topps Finest Baseball. I'll go live with that tonight if it's full by 9:30. Otherwise, we'll go live with that tomorrow, guaranteed. We'll have more Pokemon up. I'll probably post that up tomorrow. I'm going to a card show tomorrow. I'll be selling Pokemon there. Yeah, and baseball cards. So, anyways, more baseball coming up. We've got Topps Finest. Then we've got, I got one last Series 2 Hobby Pick Your Team. It's a nice, cheap, budget-friendly one. And then we're getting into the Chrome pre-sales. So, keep an eye out for that. That'll be coming out probably like Monday. Release is Wednesday. All right, guys, questions, comments, concerns, you know how to get a hold of me. Until next time, you take care and enjoy the rest of your Saturday night here. It's nice and early. Still plenty of it left. See you soon.